Welcome back, everybody. Matt the Matt here. Hope you're doing well. So, Jerry Bruckheimer has come out. We got another Pirates of the Caribbean update. Another update for you. I wonder what it is going to be this time. That didn't rhyme. Anyway. And Jerry Bruckheimer, the producer of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, has come out and said, yes, we are talking to Johnny Depp. Me and Johnny, we are talking. And that we have a part written for Johnny as Captain Jack. And that we are going to, we're going to show him the script. And if he likes it, and he wants to come back, and he's willing to come back, then we'll be happy to have Johnny back. The bottom line, people, is this. Disney is on their hands and knees going, please, Johnny, please come back. We need you. We fucked up. We listened to Amber Heard, and now we know our stupid ways. Please come back. Pirates is not anything without you. Am I right? Not to mention, it's funny that this news comes out this week after the successful weekend of Freakier Friday, a movie that has been in the long-awaited legacy sequel for 22 years. When the last Freaky Friday movie came out, the remake, with Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan in 2003. The same summer that we got the first Pirates of the Caribbean. That was a good summer for Disney. They also had Finding Nemo that summer. Oh boy. Finding Nemo, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Freaky Friday. They were eating good at Disney that fall. So yeah, of course, we just did really well in our opening weekend for Freakier Friday. Made over around 30 million. Not bad for that type of movie. We brought back Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan was the darling princess in the early 2000s. We gotta let people know what's going on with Pirates of the Caribbean. Another franchise people love. And they love their Johnny Depp. So we gotta come out right now and let people know what's going on. So the bottom line is this. Like I said, they need Johnny Depp. They don't get Johnny, and they realize that now this weekend with Lindsay Lohan and Jamie. If they made a Freakier Friday without Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis, that movie would have never done any money. And they know that. And they know, in order to make a Pirates movie, we need Johnny Depp. Really, like I say, you need to bring back the entire gang. You need Johnny, Orlando, and Kira. You bring back those three, you will have the box office that you've always wanted. It will completely shatter the last Pirates of the Caribbean movie. And it's no different with National Treasure. They're talking about doing another National Treasure. If you don't get Nicolas Cage back, and I would even say Diane Kruger and the other guy, forget his name, Riley, the actor that plays Riley, who was also in The Hangover, you do not make another National Treasure. But again, there was a time Disney was firing on all cylinders. Boom, boom. I just said, in 2003 summer, they had Finding Nemo, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Freaky Friday. And then in 2004, they had The Incredibles. And the first National Treasure in the same month of November of 2004. Yeah, they were having a great Thanksgiving dinner at that time for Disney. Disney, I think, is starting to realize we need to bring back, and like I said, they did Lindsay Lohan dirty back in the 2000s with all her shenanigans. Disney was like, okay, go. And now they're like, please, Lindsay, come back. That's what they're doing with Johnny Depp. Back in 2017. Now they're like, please, Johnny, come back. We need you. So hopefully Johnny Depp will return. And hopefully they can get Orlando Bloom and Keira Knightley back. This will be technically the true legacy, long-awaited sequel. We're bringing all three of them back in a major role. I don't want a cameo from Keira Knightley, like in the last movie. And only 2 scenes with Orlando. No. Bring back the gang. And if you can, it would have been great to have it out in 2027. That would have been the 20th anniversary of At World's End, when they all three were together. The last time they were all together. But we'll see. Do you want Johnny back in Pirates? Yeah. Anyway, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments below. Matt the Matt.